This film covers a lot of ground and has a lot going on. We're going to focus a lot of attention on the altcoin marketplaces here. We will investigate the price of XRP. Now, we're going to examine the thoughts of a renowned expert, since it appears that XRP is about to make a move higher. I will closely monitor the critical 75C range and share with you the key indicators to watch out for. It all starts with the Bitcoin price. Don't worry, bottomed, I've got you covered for tomorrow's Influencer Club fight night. I'm looking for their altercation is on the cards, so let's dive right in. The price of Bitcoin stands at $59,000, up 71% in the past day. The price of Bitcoin has risen by 71% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, which opened at $23.11, is currently down 22%, much like my dog. Makes what appears to be the video's first appearance. With USDC at 99 cents and the entire cryptocurrency market capitalization of $2 trillion, 669 USDT is valued at $1. In what location are we? If you're deciding where to go from here, don't worry, I've got you covered. As we examine the TLN token trade on Bitmart, you can now view all of the price action. As I previously mentioned on CoinGecko, this is a simple 50x gem that is now being worked on. We're currently considering listing it on several different exchanges so that you can get it immediately. When you link it with USDT on Bitmart, it becomes available to everyone worldwide. There are only 500 million available. Currently, only 1 million extremely low quantities are available to everyone. I brought this to your attention at 3 cents. At roughly 35 to 36 cents, it's not finished yet, and by the time it is, pay attention will skyrocket. If you're a fan of Fortnite and enjoy NFTs, you should get one. They cost $165, but you can pay with XRP or a credit card, and Jenna is well known. Jenna has been around, at least since I believe. Holy cow, she'll be fighting tomorrow in Singapore at the Influencer Fight Club. You can watch it here. This is Han, or rather, this is the weigh-in, this is the weigh-in, /face-off. You can view it here while I take a sip of my coffee. She's battling a juvenile crypto snack. There you have it, I had never truly heard. Every tiny prod and shove is followed by an enthusiastic smile and smirk. I'll be checking in and watching this one, it's going to be awesome, just like what they're doing over here with Karate Combat, which has its token installed on top of the H-bar. They installed their token on top of the H-bar. The subject matter is both genuinely amazing and clever. Amazing and clever at the same time. CoinGate released this piece about the lowest price of Ether. People will seek alternative ways to invest their money, as they won't receive a 5% return. Instead, they may withdraw at a rate of 2.5%. Typically, what we see here is people starting to jump into a higher risk asset class for diversification, and trust me when I say that cryptocurrency is definitely at the top of people's lists. It asserts that a 0.5% rate decrease by the U.S. Federal Reserve at Wednesday's FOMC meeting has led to a bullish turnaround in the cryptocurrency market since the second week of September. This would be excellent tomorrow. This could potentially have an impact beyond the U.S. market in 4 years. This action usually increases investments in riskier assets, such as cryptocurrency, and stimulates economic activity, thereby eliminating digital assets. Ethereum and Bitcoin were vulnerable to a potential price rebound. AED relies on the network's realized profit-loss data from the macroeconomic event that occurred in San Francisco. Just 7 days ago, on September 10 TP, holders of Ether experienced a significant capitulation of approximately 31,000 Ether. Usually, this signals the departure of weak players from the market, reducing the pressure to sell an asset. A similar trend occurred during the panic sale on August 5, which helped establish stable support for Ethereum at 2,200. I provided you with an exact pricing level, that's it. We reached the lowest point in the Ethereum and observed the resulting events, before gradually ascending back to the top. Furthermore, guess what the top addresses have been purchasing from the supplies they own? They've been what do we expect to happen next? People, the Fed is going to lower rates. We are looking at XRP because it is trying to make its next move up, and it appears to be a powerful move. How do we know if this move for XRP is going to happen? Tomorrow is going to be highly positive for crypto as a whole, not just for Bitcoin. Simply put, we need Bitcoin to retest the 62K mark. If Bitcoin pushes up to that range, you can expect a strong increase in the price of XRP. We should be able to blow past the 6,566 cent resistance zone and aim for the 75-cent region. The key question now is whether we will have enough steam behind XRP to break out of the 75-cent zone, as we have discussed. I've long said on this channel that 75 cents is my holding end. This does not mean we hold the entire amount. To return, we only need to touch 75 cents. Down, we must be able to convert the 75 cents into a different level of support. Michael recommended against selling your XRP at settlement H, as it will only lead to a further decline. Once again, it always happens, he says. Hey, look. This time, however, there is a 7-year-old kid who is about to make a breakthrough. There have been a few setbacks along the way, but that is typical. Is that typical? It is very simple. There are several important resistance zones built up where people will be taking profits when you haven't seen an all-time high since 2017, but eventually, 75 cents will be breached. It will break sometime, I promise. The question will ultimately come down to when 75 cents break, because anytime it breaks, finally, since we won't need to be talking, we will need to reconsider how we talk about XRP. About being in a sense anymore, so we're going to have to break the 7-year pattern and start talking about things like $1 on XRP and amazing cryptocurrencies. Is XRP ready for longer time horizons? We are approaching the expiration of a 7-year compression, which is the mother of all bull flags. He is right that there is nothing like this in this area, partly because the coins haven't existed for 7 years. Rise to the occasion, as this will surely become a legend. Here is the XRP to USD chart. The bull flag is nearing its end. This is currently contributing to the Bitcoin breakout we expect. Based on current conditions, it appears that Bitcoin won't move significantly at this time, but if everything goes according to plan, it may move slightly later this year in Q4. However, even a small amount of movement from Bitcoin up to that 61 to 62,000 zone will help push XRP out of the massive flag that it has been forming for the past 7 years and send this thing up to test. This tweet pertains to the 75C line. He swiftly tweeted, "Mini-me XRP to 75. He is observing this, so we may see a slight pushdown in the 55-cent zone, which is where we should expect a bounce if we contact it. This will allow us to send the object up to test our main resistance area, which is located around the 75-cent zone. This is what I anticipate happening. At some point this month, I anticipate a breakthrough. To determine if this is a legitimate formation about to unfold, I expect us to test the 75% region, with 2 targets to monitor on XRP 65 and 75, and 1 target to monitor on Bitcoin. That means, if we witness a move in Bitcoin to the 61 to $62,000 region, we should keep a close watch on both Bitcoin and XRP.